In part 3 of Talking and Listening, Bridging the Great Divide, my series on improving your communication skills, we will look at 3 more important techniques.
Dr. Guy Jonti is a psychotherapist with a private practice in South Florida. He is a licensed marriage and family therapist and relationship expert. Dr. Jonti is the go-to therapist that law enforcement authorities call on when first responders need counseling during natural disasters and major incidents because they know he can turn chaos into calm.
In effective communication, what you say, when you say it, and what's going on in your mind while you're talking all have significant impact on the conversation. Here's what I mean. 1. Express your needs and wants clearly. It's important to remember that you're not married to or dating your clone. So it's very important to communicate effectively. The person you're communicating with has a very different life experience. They perceive and experience the world in a completely different way than you do. So don't assume they know what you need or what it is that you want. You have to express it. And it's very important for you to differentiate your needs from your wants. You have to help the person understand what your top priorities or needs are. Needs should be thought of as those things that are essential. Wants, on the other hand, are those things that you would like or desire, but are not considered vital. So, be clear about what you need and what you want, and convey those things to the other party. Number 2, minimize or eliminate distractions. In our busy world, we are constantly bombarded with distraction, which reduce our ability to give full attention to important matters and the people in our lives. Distraction from electronics, social media, work, children, and sometimes even friends and family can interfere with communication. When it's time to talk about an important subject, turn off the TV, silence the cell phone, put away the computer, and talk for an agreed amount of time, whether it's 30 minutes or 1 hour. And this is not the time to try and multitask. You and your partner deserve and will appreciate undivided attention. Lastly, number 3, scheduling time to talk. Scheduling time to talk is very important for several reasons. Number 1, it gives priority and importance, to the matter that you and I need to sit down and have a conversation. It conveys to the other person that there is respect, there is a desire for dialogue, there is a desire for understanding or to sort of brainstorm together. And so scheduling time to talk is very, very important. Another aspect of that as well is that time is a limited commodity. And so when we set aside time, it also is a way of conveying that not only is the subject matter for the conversation important, but the person with whom you're going to be speaking, that person is of value. That person is important enough that time is set aside for there to be an opportunity, to connect, to figure things out, to figure out a path forward, or sometimes to figure out, how to strengthen and enrich, your lives and your family's life. And so scheduling time to talk is really important. Another thing about that as well is that it gives each person an opportunity to be better prepared for the conversation. So if there are particular things that they need to talk about, they would have an opportunity to at least mentally go through some of the things that they want to talk about, so that the time that's set aside for the conversation is much more meaningful, it's used more purposefully, and that it comes out to be something that where both people are really benefiting from having that opportunity to speak. Scheduling time to talk, removing distractions, and expressing yourself clearly will have positive results and will also increase your confidence that future conversations can be successful.